93% of healthcare workers experience feelings of tiredness and fatigue. 68% reported people were on sick leave due to burnout, stress, and other mental health conditions. 53% claimed people are leaving their healthcare professions. These are issues plaguing the healthcare industry. Support work is a complex profession, and it can take a physical and mental toll if there is no reliable support around. These are the challenges that ANALA, an organization that I work for, has to continually address. ANALA is a disability service provider that has been around since 1958. The company offers a variety of accommodation and day service activities to over 200 participants within the Hills District. Like other institutions, ANALA has followed the trend surrounding mental health awareness, employing registered counselors and encouraging direct psychological support. However, I believe this is a minimum standard, and ANALA could go much further beyond this by focusing on developing staff communities within their organization. Well, why would revitalizing social communities for staff be a high priority for ANALA? When analyzing this issue externally, it's clear the healthcare sector has had issues with staff retention and satisfaction. This has highlighted the need for robust internal support systems within an organization's policy standards. Mental Health Australia's survey of healthcare professionals highlighted that more workers were seeking support outside of their organization, as leaning on a trusted ally was a behavior that increased by almost 20% since 2020. However, the toll of support work still goes overlooked, as only 45% have reached out to a trusted friend or family member for mental health support. Alternatively, with technological advancements like online forums and growing social media usage, have provided many creative tools and platforms to build engaging and supportive communities. Referencing Porter's Five Forces, the industry rivalry is extremely fierce in the Hills District, with a high demand for support work and disability service providers. At the foundation, disability participants heavily rely on expertise and relationships built with their support workers. If participants feel they no longer have competent and dedicated support, they could consider the many other competitors. Additionally, buyer bargaining power is high, as parents, guardians, and other related interest groups for these participants are particularly selective and take time to assess if intricate support needs can be met for these participants. This issue is extremely relevant for Anala, which has seen substantial organizational changes, including an influx of new staff and a completely new management team over the past 2 years. Revitalizing Anala's community could forge a significant competitive advantage. Integrating Anala's rich history with the enthusiasm of new staff could pave the way for a brighter future. Leveraging Anala's rare and valuable assets, its loyal customers and staff, aligns with the VRIO framework, ensuring that these resources are effectively utilized to address functional and relational challenges and sustain the company's competitive edge in the industry. So, this leads us to ask, who is the targeted stakeholder for concern in this innovation opportunity? To answer this question, I'd like to introduce Vicky. Vicky is 26 years old. She's recently finished her Cert 4 and has completed her first month in Anala. She has eager motivations to become a part of Anala's work culture and to build meaningful connections with her co-workers. Vicky values and respects the senior staff at Anala. She admires how supportive and deeply they care for each other and how well they work as a team. However, sometimes she feels excluded from the social activities outside of work. From time to time, she overhears her colleagues talk about events they enjoyed over the weekend, but she feels too shy to initiate social outings with staff who don't know her that well. Vicky takes pride in her work as a support worker, but she recognizes it's not easy and wishes there was an opportunity to bond with her colleagues and feel a sense of support and belonging within Anala. Vicky may be fictional, but she is a reflection of the empathy research I've undertaken recently. Vicky voices many of the pain points new staff experience at Anala. From observing current rostering, it's noted that 1/3 of the regular roster has been at my service for only a year. The interviews conducted on my colleagues highlighted that they spotted strong cliques and felt excluded from experienced staff when they first joined Anala. It's clear that support workers need to feel valued within their team, whether that's with years of experience or just starting out. So, an overarching question is proposed: how might Anala fulfill Vicky and other new staff's need to feel like a valued and trusted member of the team?